Christmas Eve was supposed to smell like pine, cinnamon, and hope. Instead, for Daniel Harper, it smelled like cardboard, cold metal elevators, and humiliation. The office halls were dressed in lights and wreaths, but none of that warmth reached him as he stood there holding a box with his entire career packed inside it. 15 years of loyalty reduced to a single meeting that lasted less than 5 minutes. Fired on Christmas Eve. No warning. No mercy. And as the elevator doors closed, Daniel didn't yet know that this moment was only the beginning of a much darker, more painful journey that would almost destroy him before it transformed him forever. If you believe in kindness, second chances, and the quiet strength of ordinary people, take a moment right now to like this video, comment, share it with someone who needs hope, and subscribe to Everyday Heroes, because stories like this remind us that even the lowest moments can lead to extraordinary endings. Daniel had worked his way up from an unpaid intern to a senior operations manager at one of the fastest-growing logistics companies in the city. The CEO, Victoria Langford, was famous for her sharp mind and colder heart. Profits came first, people second. When the company needed to impress investors before year-end, someone had to be sacrificed to make the balance sheet look cleaner. Daniel was that sacrifice. Victoria told him it was just business. She didn't see the trembling in his hands or the panic behind his eyes as he thought about rent, medical bills, and the fragile smile of his wife waiting at home. His wife, Emily, had been fighting a rare autoimmune disease for years. She never complained, never let pain steal her warmth. That winter had been especially cruel. The heating in their small apartment barely worked, and Daniel often kept his coat on indoors so Emily could stay warm. Losing his job wasn't just an emotional blow, it was a death sentence for their stability. Daniel spent Christmas night not under a tree, but in an emergency room hallway, watching doctors rush past while his world collapsed inch by inch. Emily died 3 weeks later. Grief hollowed Daniel out. He sold furniture, skipped meals, and worked nights delivering packages just to keep the lights on. There were moments he blamed himself, moments he blamed God, and moments when anger burned so hot he thought it would consume him. But slowly, something else took shape beneath the pain. A quiet resolve. Emily had believed in him more than anyone. She had always said that his honesty and work ethic were worth more than any title. Remembering that became the thin thread that kept him alive. What Daniel didn't know was that Victoria's empire wasn't as solid as it looked. Her company had grown fast, but it had grown crooked. She had manipulated contracts, falsified safety reports, and buried whistleblowers under non-disclosure agreements. The very systems Daniel had managed ethically were now unraveling because the men who understood them best was gone. And when a minor audit uncovered inconsistencies, the board began looking for someone who knew the company from the inside, someone with credibility and nothing left to lose. That someone was Daniel. At first, he refused. Walking back into that world felt like reopening a wound that never healed. But when he reviewed the documents, when he saw proof of the shortcuts that had cost workers their health and families their livelihoods, something inside him shifted. This wasn't about revenge anymore. It was about truth. About accountability. About honoring the kind of man Emily believed he was. Daniel cooperated fully with investigators. He spent long nights reconstructing data, tracing shell companies, and explaining processes he once ran with integrity. The more he uncovered, the clearer it became that Victoria's success was built on deception. The case exploded into the public eye. Investors panicked. Stock prices crashed. The board removed Victoria as CEO to protect themselves, but it was too late. In a twist no one expected, Daniel was offered a controlling stake in the company as part of a legal settlement and restructuring deal. Years of unpaid bonuses, wrongful termination compensation, and whistleblower protections combined into something extraordinary. The man fired on Christmas Eve now owned the company that had discarded him. He didn't celebrate. He didn't smile. He simply sat in his empty apartment and cried, holding Emily's photo, wishing she were there to see it. But ownership came with responsibility. Daniel refused to run the company the way Victoria had. He cleaned house, implemented transparent policies, and personally met workers who had been ignored for years. Some recognized him immediately, shocked to see him standing at the top after everything. He raised wages, fixed safety issues, and created a healthcare fund in Emily's name. Slowly, trust returned. The company stabilized, not through fear, but through fairness. Victoria, meanwhile, faced the consequences she had avoided for decades. The evidence Daniel helped uncover led to criminal charges: fraud, negligence, obstruction of justice. The same woman who once fired him without hesitation now stood in court as her empire crumbled. When the verdict came back guilty, there was no satisfaction in Daniel's heart, only a somber sense of closure. Justice wasn't loud or dramatic. It was quiet. Final. Years passed. The holidays no longer felt like wounds. Daniel still missed Emily every day, but the pain softened into something gentler, something that reminded him why he kept going. He funded medical research. He mentored young employees from difficult backgrounds. He made sure no one under his leadership ever felt disposable. And just before this story ends, take a moment and comment below one word that describes how this journey made you feel. Your words matter more than you know. On one snowy Christmas Eve, 15 years after the worst night of his life, Daniel stood in the same office building where it all began. The decorations were brighter now, the laughter genuine. He watched employees leave early to be with their families, carrying gifts instead of boxes. In that quiet moment, Daniel understood something profound. Life doesn't erase loss. It transforms it. The pain that once broke him had shaped him into someone capable of changing lives. If this story touched your heart, if it reminded you that kindness can outlast cruelty and integrity can outlive injustice, please like this video, share it, and subscribe to Everyday Heroes. Your support helps keep stories like this alive, stories that remind us that even after unimaginable loss, hope can rise again.